And I've got way,
I
way...
hope you are satisfied with
Newest
the
member of our
quarters
little family
available
really
to
pulled through
you.
for us. Just, what are we building here?
I haven't picked up any kind of frequency or signal coming from it.
That doesn't mean much. This thing could be emitting something we can't even detect. As far as we know, we could be building a gigantic bomb that will blow up as soon as we finish it. Or maybe it's some kind of interstellar children's toy.
Why would either of those things give the Discoverer visions and music? It's a message. I'm sure of it.
We just have to hope that finding more of the pieces will give us some clue.
I hear that. Moving forward sometimes means fumbling around in the dark. I think Cora and I can use some downtime, but you let me know if you ever want to team up again. Oh, and since it tends to come up, me and my Rugrat co-pilot work as a team. That's non-negotiable. If I'm coming with, that means Cora's on your ship. Why not? What do you think, Cora?
It's really nice to have more company. New stories, new data.
What? Data? All right. We're in. Let's see what the galaxy throws at us next.
I'm sure I'm gonna get a lot of skill points.
I am at your service, Captain.
Take note. Everyone, until next time.
I know everyone's... It's been quieter around here ever since Vladimir went to live on the Eye full time. Anything I can learn from is a help.
Wait. Oh, I'm basically selling this stuff. I am not selling my sealant.
Stay safe, okay?
As long as you're not telling me to stay frosty, be alright. Alright, what are we doing now?
The well's been having brownouts all the time. Mast finally sent someone down there, but nothing's changed.
Alright. What am I doing as far as missions? Oh, it's L. What am I doing? Alright, let's do that one. On the run. Whoosh. Oh, Sam's still following me? Good, good, good. Crap, let me check something real quick. Can I choose who runs with me? Huh. Yeah.
Every time I get near the map, they'll arrest me. There's a code there.
There's a what?
Get him, boys.
Lobby, right? Oh, I'm in the lobby, so where do I gotta go? Oh, the station. I've not traveled this for too long. I forget where to go. Always a spaceport, you gotta remember that.
That's convenient. Kila City could really use something like that.
Oh, I still have to do a mission for this guy down here,
Cora
too.
likes throwing stones into the pond. She did. God, that was ages ago.
I'll do all the missions around here after I'm done with,
You
this
will be
game.
scanned as you enter the city. Please.
Don't worry, I haven't forgotten you
Welcome
about
back
you
to
guys.
the pride and joy of the UC. Hello, New Atlantis.
Yeah.
Got any?
Anything else I can sell? Oh, my miscellaneous stuff.
Anything you need to offload? Trade Authority is always buying. Kiosk right here.
No, back up. Oh yeah, because those I can't sell those because those are for. Where's the map at?
For you.
So it really doesn't matter, right?
You should inspect your ship for heat leeches every couple landings. They'll cause plenty of havoc if left unchecked. Sure, have at it. I'm sure you can find something you like.
Ooh. I want something with like really high cargo. Nah. The heck is a shield? Ooh, that's good. Can I purchase that? Probably not. I don't have probably the money. I could probably get the money. What's this sell for? Oh, that's not even nothing. One day I'll have to sell and be able to get that, but until then... Oh crap, I keep forgetting I can just go right in the cockpit.
This is where I belong.
Yes?
Hi.
Hello, you're doing great, guys.
What's
Hey,
next on the agenda? Saving the world? Saving the galaxy? Saving...
Time to leave this place behind.
Where the heck is the Red Mile? Oh my god, that's way down there. Have I been to the Red Mile? What's this? I don't think I've been to the Red Mile.
I'm doing an oral history of Constellation's most decorated members. It's just me repeating your names for 5 hours. Another successful jump! No distance is too far for you, Captain.
Yeah, right. Scanning. Spin up the drives! We're leaving. We're... sorry. Faster!
Please, please, don't kill me!
Thank you. Mantis? What's a mantis?
Alright, you guys need to knock it off. Oh. I just need to shoot one ship and that's it. And I can up my piloting skills, but oh no.
Helix Green, ready to land.
I don't make chit-chat with patrons.
Yeah, okay, guy.
Before the Red Mile blood sport thing, this used to be a decent place. Now...
Wait, don't shoot me! I didn't do anything wrong!
Bullshit. You didn't think we'd notice that you tried to slip away without paying your check?
I was just going out for some fresh air. I even told the bartender. You can ask her yourself.
Fresh air, huh? On a planet with no atmosphere.
That's enough, Stalker. Lower your weapon. We don't shoot guests over a misunderstanding. Sir, please return to your table. It's bad practice to leave our establishment without paying your bill first. If you need some fresh air, pay up, go outside, and come back in and start a new check when you're ready.
I'm sorry, but I didn't think it would be a problem.
You were wrong. Dead wrong.
That's enough. I think the gentleman understands. Now let's all go back inside, shall we? And Stalker, you and I are going to talk about this later.
I can't wait. Let me be clear. You start something, every one of us in here will make sure to end it. Hey, watch out! You cause trouble, and I will not hesitate to end you in any number of ways I see fit. This ain't the United Colonies, Cupcake. Here, you listen to me. I lead the security force. Call it whatever you want. We're ecliptic mercenaries, so I'd think twice about pissing us off, or else you may find yourself with nowhere to hide. What do you think, moron? Money. May pays us well to keep the assholes out. I make sure my people pretty much get the run of the place. Free booze, free entertainment, you name it. And if anyone's got a problem with it, well, we've got ways of making people disappear. Because we have to deal with the dregs of society, like you. Because May lets us handle things our way. Best way to keep people in line is through fear. After you see your first head split open on the bar floor, you're gonna think twice about skipping out on your tab. Maybe you don't start that fight over your lost bet. You get it now? All right. Now get out of my face.
You believe that? Like I'm gonna run off without paying. The hell kind of scum do they think I am?
You'll be talking to the underside of my boot if you keep trying to strike up a conversation.
Need something for your ship? Hey, you're the captain of that ship. Is your registration paperwork in order? Who's asking? The starport master of Red Mile is who? Think that'd be obvious, given what I just asked you. Fine. Truth is, I don't really give a damn. I gotta ask, because it's my job, you know? And don't get me wrong. I used to care about running a tight operation. Had everything going nice and smooth. But when May started building this place up and hired those mercs, everything went straight to hell. I voiced my displeasure, and now I'm on the outs. Yep, she took over a little while ago. Drove out all the regulars because they didn't fit in with her new vision for the place. Now, I'm not saying they were saints, but at least there was some respect for the people whose blood and sweat makes this place work, you know? You'll find her inside. Whatever you're here for, she's probably the one you want to talk to first. May's security. Bunch of wannabe soldier assholes is more like it. Call themselves Ecliptic. They think there's some sort of elite paramilitary unit. I'll tell you what they really are. They're nothing but punks with guns that get off on pushing people around. I get the need for having some security out here. We're independent. That ain't lost on me. But these guys are the worst of the worst. More trouble than they're worth, you know? And not by a little. Sure has. May, she's got these big ideas about making this place some kind of must-see attraction for the whole settled systems. You'd think she'd care a little bit more about the quality of the damn starport. Anyway, I'm sure you're already sick of my bitching. If you need parts for that ship, or a top-up on the grav drive fuel, that's me. I mean, I could charge you, but I won't. There's no work to be done on that ship of yours. You want a ship? Well, okay. We got ships.
You got good ships, though. Oh my god, the flipping... I could actually afford that ship. Yeah. No, I want a huge cargo ship.
Good luck with... well, whatever.
Go ahead, start some trouble.
I know I could build my own ship, but...
I'm really not in the mood. Wait a minute. Judging by the wide-eyed and clueless look on your face, I'm guessing you're the new deputy. My problem is that I don't want to be saddled with a rookie deputy. That is who you are, right? The Marshal's report didn't mention you had hearing problems. Are you, or are you not, the new deputy? Wonderful. Well, your timing couldn't be worse. I've spent weeks trying to crack this smuggling ring, and I'm about to take a very important meeting.
I wouldn't take that personally. Probably just having a bad day.
Sam Coe. Never thought I'd see you again. Can't say I really want to, either. Not after you turned your back on the rest of us.
I did what I had to do, and I'm at peace with it. If you're gonna hold a grudge, that's your problem, not mine.
I wouldn't count on Sam here to have your back, Deputy. He's likely to disappear on you just when you need him the most. Anyway, like I was saying, I don't have the time to babysit a rookie. Because I've trained new recruits before, and it's not an experience I want to repeat. Yeah, well, you're here now, so we'll just have to make it work. I don't have time to catch you up, so you're gonna have to follow my lead. I'm about to meet with a contact who might be able to give me vital information about the smuggling ring. If you play your cards right and don't do anything stupid, she might be able to help you find Marco. If you're ready, my contact is here and waiting. I'm at a critical point in my investigation, and frankly, your presence here is an unwelcome complication. Now let's just get this over with. She won't be staying long, so I don't have time to brief you. You'll find out everything you need to know when you meet with her. Follow me.
God, she's kind of mean. Get up, lady. I just want to shoot her. But that'd be wrong.
Hey.
What's happening? Hey, it's... Oh, no. That almost looks like Sam.
I took this job so I could be here.
Is that Donovan Reese? Damn. Guy's a legend. He's run the mile more than anyone alive.
Take a seat.
So you're working with Autumn, huh? Who are you? A woman who's growing increasingly impatient, that's who.
The deputy here is interested in meeting Marco to talk about that mercenary company he's been funding. Since part of that money is coming from his smuggling operation, we're working together.
So you're investigating the first? Why?
Fairness. But the reality is that sometimes famous people...
Seems like a strange thing for a mercenary company to be doing.
I guess an introduction is in order. Like Marco, Jade here is the head of a small smuggling cartel. Difference is her crew stays out of Freestar Collective space, while Marco's group operates exclusively within it.
Except now he's looking to expand his operation, and he started moving in on my territory. Well, thanks for the economics lesson, but I think I know my trade. Look, the bad news is, Marco's incredibly paranoid. He never stays in one place for long. The good news is, I know how to find him.
But you're not gonna tell us yet because you want something.
I want the same thing you do. I want Marco out of the picture. But like I said, getting a meeting with him can be damn near impossible. One of the few people who can arrange such a meeting is right here at Red Mile.
May Divine. We've suspected for some time that Red Mile was a meeting place for smugglers. If she's in business with Marco, she won't give him up easily.
She's the owner and manager here. Inherited the place when her husband was killed. May's the key to this whole thing, but I don't know her. Maybe try to get on her good side? Yeah, well, so can she. I can tell you right now what she's gonna want, because it's the same thing she always wants. She wants runners. It's how she makes most of her money. Of course, people that hard-blooded aren't easy to find.
Yeah, well, I'm not going out on the mile. That's a death sentence. There has to be another way.
You've been a ranger long enough that too many people know your face and your name. Runners attract a lot of attention. If someone recognizes you and tips off May, this whole thing is shot. You, on the other hand, are just a deputy. It's pretty unlikely that a lot of people know you.
You don't have to do this. We'll find another way to get to Marco. Someone who volunteers to run the Red Mile, a deadly stretch of terrain just outside the cantina. It's infested with hostile creatures, and few people survive. The ones that do earn a reputation. The Red Mile is incredibly dangerous. I just don't want to see you take a risk like that. All right, it's your call to make.
Planned this out real good, didn't you, Jade? The Freestar Rangers do the dirty work, and you get rid of a rival.
Don't forget the part where the Freestar Rangers get to bring down a big-time criminal, while your deputy friend here gets intel on the first. Seems to me like we're all getting something we want, thanks to my good planning.
If it's really as simple as asking May Divine for a meeting with Marco, then I guess that's all you need to do. We'll wait here for you. Try not to die. Will you?
You're really going to take on the mile, huh?
Hey, good to see you.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
I keep thinking the next
I want that reputation.
Ah, a new face. I wonder, is this the face of a brave runner here to challenge the Red Mile? Or simply one seeking a respite from the burdens of life? My name is May, and I'm the proprietor of this establishment, home of the famous Red Mile. I assume you're familiar. Never heard of it. Never heard of it? I won't even ask how that's possible. You're in for a treat, then. The Red Mile is the settled system's most exciting sporting event. Brave contestants from all corners of the galaxy come here to try their luck in a deadly race to the finish. Those that survive are celebrated as champions. Those that don't are quickly forgotten. I'm happy to answer any other questions you might have. In the meantime, please enjoy our world's famous hospitality. A rather open-ended question, but I'll do my best. Red Mile was once a notorious haven for the criminal underworld. Thieves, shipjackers, mercenaries, and smugglers would come here to do business, get drunk, and gamble. I cleaned the place up when I took over. I made it, if not quite a family destination, at least a safer one. Red Mile still offers a unique, exciting experience, but our clientele has improved considerably, and we offer a wider range of services. Because I see the potential for Red Mile to become one of the most unique and popular travel destinations in the settled systems. Because I want to leave a legacy and be remembered for creating something as unique as it is lucrative. Or perhaps it's because, like so many runners who come here to test themselves, I relish a challenge. I suppose there's no single reason. Let's just say that I feel it's my calling. Well, it's quite simple, really. Once you register with me, we'll have a little pomp and circumstance before sending you on your way out the big red door. Then it's a race to the buzzer at the other end of the course. You'll deal with obstacles and deadly creatures alike, while people up here place bets on how far you'll get. Make it back alive, and you'll stand to win riches and the admiration of your fans. I'm sure you can figure out what happens if you fail. You're too precious! Yes, of course they bet on our runners' lives. We're outside of the colonies and Freestars for a reason. Betting is a huge part of the Red Mile's appeal. How better to make the most exciting sport in the universe more exciting? Repeat runners draw bigger bets. You should ask Donovan how much bets on him were worth before he was forced to retire. Just a little introduction we do to get the fans all worked up. The Red Mile is a spectator sport, after all. Most people don't complete the course, so this is a way to give those unfortunate souls a proper send-off while they can still appreciate it. Of course. And if you're thinking of running, just let me know. I'll be glad to sign you up. I was fortunate to be born into a wealthy family. I used those resources to build an extensive network of contacts across the settled systems. Suffice it to say, I had to call in more than a few favors, but with patience and perseverance, I was able to realize my vision. And now, at last, Red Mile is truly a must-see destination for any who wish to experience it for themselves. That is true, but Mr. Graziani values his privacy. What is your business with him, exactly? It's no small favor that you're asking. But yes, I can arrange such a meeting. It's been too long since we've had proper entertainment. If you're willing to provide it, I'll give you Marco. Are you prepared to run the Red Mile? A simple journey through a wilderness occupied by creatures that some call dangerous. Oh, I'm afraid this is the only thing that I want from you. At least for now. Good. Once you've begun, I'll collect bets from our patrons who will place wagers on your survival. I'm afraid not. But I'm sure your confidence will inspire our patrons to place substantial wagers on your survival. That's what every runner says.
I wish I shared your optimism. The mile's very real.
Now that we're clear on what's expected of you, are you ready to begin? Good. Come with me and I'll introduce you.
Whatever you have to say, I don't give a shit.
This is probably a bad idea, right? Oh, they're gonna go through there?
All the fun of me out, plus betting on whether people are gonna survive. Yep, these people are total winners.
Your attention, please. Valued patrons and honored guests. For one brave soul, the hour of fate is at hand. Yes, a runner has come to test the Red Mile. Now is your chance to get a good look at our fearless challenger as you contemplate your wagers. Do you see the fire in those eyes? What is that if not steely determination? I think you'll agree that we're in for quite a show. The rules are simple. Go through the door and take the elevator down to where the mile begins. Activate the beacon at the base of the tower to see in the distance. Once you've done so, return here alive and your run will be complete. Go now, runner, and see if you can survive the mile!
I wonder if I get to shoot anybody. If I can shoot anybody. We'll find out. I'm ready to run this mile. Last chance. Is there like a time limit? Or no time limit? I hope there's not a time limit.
Grab everything useful.
Okay. I'm bad at that. I hope you know that, guy. You've been with me for quite some time. What the heck was that? Oh, this was supposed to be hard. Oh yeah. Come here, Mauler. We ain't finished yet. Oh God, I didn't know you guys were right there.
Son of a...
Run! I didn't know that were a gun. This gun sucks. I'll use that one. Ah, crap, guy. Leave me alone right now. Oh, I didn't know you were right there. Whoa. Yeah, how you feeling now, guy? Ah, crap.
Life in all its messy, gooey splendor.
Oh, there's another one over there? Well, this is not so bad. Well, this one looks like he's gonna be easy, right? Get Richard. Oh. Yeah. Oh crap, what? Oh god, that guy just like...
This feels like old times.
Thank God, because I only got 4 shots left. Crap. I'll try that.
This is my favorite part. Reminds me of the time I was... I could represent you here when you got a moment. So how much of a thrill has it been traveling with the one and only last descendant of the great Solomon Coe? Is it everything you imagined? Ain't you ever heard of sarcasm, friend? Okay, so how's it traveling with one of the great Coes? That better? Well, that's a first. I gotta say, it's a relief being with you. So many people hear Coe and they expect me to pull some miracle out of a hat. Time has a way of just building on itself. Solomon was a good man. Great one, even. But if he ever heard all the bullshit being talked about him these days, he'd flat out deck him. There's books about him, lots of them. Alright, a couple of high notes. He was one of the first grav jump explorers, back when they had no idea of the dangers. First solo jump out of Sol System, all him. He explored all the planets in Cheyenne and settled Aquila. Plus he formed the whole Freestar Collective with Volley. So, as you can see, the names got some serious heft. I am. And I'm not. Yeah, there was a time, well before Cora, where it really weighed on me. I felt like every little thing I did or didn't do was a reflection on our great legacy. It's enough to drive you crazy. Now I just hope I can help Cora to... I don't know. Well then, Cora's gonna get a 5-star university education from me. For my father, Cora, and me, everything starts and ends with Solomon Co. He looked out at the stars, and he dreamed a way to get there. Imagine being the first person to jump into a new system, set foot on a new world. So we were talking about Cora and good old Solomon Co., right? For my father, Cora, and me, everything starts and ends with Solomon Co. He looked out at the stars, and he dreamed a way to get there. Imagine being the first person to... And now... I'm just getting sappy. You're a bad influence, you know that? I believe that might be the most honest thing you've ever said. Well, I hope the comic book they make about our adventures is better than that rag on Solomon. The stuff they publish is just downright embarrassing. boys just taking a siesta? Nothing can fight me.
This sucks, I have no ammo. What do I have that I don't need? I can get rid of. There you go.
And the factories keep churning. They're reliable that way.
Sam. Oh, ow. Okay, well, I guess I'm just gonna have to strike him, right? Ah! Sam, help him. Help me out. Well, heck, I'm better with my flipping sword than anything, right?
We're either being brave or very, very stupid. Losing dead ain't glamorous, but it sure is profitable.
Crap, what did I pick up? Probably another helmet.
Just goes to show you that sometimes the good guys come out ahead.
Okay, what did I pick up that I don't need? Oh, I probably need that. Probably don't need that. Ah! Run! Crap. Ah! Oh no. Ah. Help a brother out. Ah. they all chasing me? Yeah, they don't like me right now. Alright, we're almost done. Oh my gosh. You call that the Red Mile?
The Red Mile. Never understood why anyone would bother. We're doing this? I can't believe we're doing this. Let's not tell Cora about this, alright?
Don't know if it was brave or stupid, but at least you survived.
Right?
I give them. Congratulations, runner. You have succeeded where most have failed. In fact, you seem none the worse for wear. Indeed you have, and in most impressive fashion. As promised, I'll set up your meeting with Marco. I'll dispatch a courier to let him know you're coming. Please take a moment to relax and enjoy our hospitality. I'll return shortly.